When I said I was going to do this about the emotionally charged connection, they said, oh, Mr. 1% empathy is going to talk to you about an emotionally charged connection. That'll be interesting. I'm borderline sociopath. Many BNI members, not just in this chapter but across the world, have lost sight of what the 10 minutes is supposed to be. So some people use their 10 minutes to talk about the intricate minutiae of what they do within their business, how they do it, what they do it. And quite frankly, none of us needs to know that, and we'll all have forgotten it by the time you've finished speaking anyway. Some BNI members will use their 10 minutes to talk about their family, their spouse, their kids, their hobbies, their pets, where they went on holiday, what they like to do in their spare time, the fact that they like to socialise with friends and eat out. And quite frankly, nobody cares about that. Your BNI 10 minutes has 3 core functions. 3. And you're going to want to write these down. Now, they can be in any order, but I have ordered them for you. The first one is to help you get more referrals. The second one is to help you get more referrals. And the third one, yeah, you guessed it, is to help you get more referrals. Now, you may be thinking, hold on, BNI's got this thing called know, like, and trust. And if you don't know someone and like them and trust them, you can't refer them. So surely I should be telling people about my spouse, about my kids, about my pets, about my holidays, about what I like to do in my spare time, and the fact that I like to socialise with friends and eat out. No. Most people like to do that. It doesn't make anybody want to refer you. The purpose of your 10 minutes is to make people want to refer you. And there are 2 ways you can do that. Now, you can use one of them or both of them. The first one is to convey your unbridled, unapologetic, undeniable passion for your business. The fact that you love what you do so much that anybody who refers you is going to have no doubt that you're going to do a fantastic job. Ray Jones is brilliant at this. Ray's 10 minutes uses video, and I wouldn't normally recommend you use video in the 10 minutes, but Ray does it very effectively. Ray shows his passion for food photography to such a degree that you know, if you were to recommend Ray to a high-end restaurant or a high-end hotel, that not only would Ray go in there and demonstrate his unbelievable passion for food photography, but that venue would thank you for the referral because it would elevate what they do. So your passion can get across why you do what you do and make people want to refer you. But some of you may be sat there thinking, that's all very well for Ray. That's all very well for people who love what they do. But what about us people that aren't actually that bothered about what we do? What about us people that kind of just fell into a career and we're not really passionate about it? That's okay, there's something you can do as well. And that is the second one. And that is to convey your ECC, which is your emotionally charged connection. And that is why you do what you do. What drives you? What makes you get out of bed in the morning? What makes you want to run your own business? Now, most people, when they think about their ECC, will think, well, it's to provide for my family. It's because I've got a family to support, that's why I do what I do. But that's not it. If it was just about providing for your family, you'd go and get a job. Because getting a job is far easier than running your own business. It's secure, it's guaranteed wage. You don't have the headaches in the night about who's going to get paid or whether you're going to get paid. We don't start a business to provide for our family. What is it that drives you? Now, Shaun is very good at this. He doesn't always use it in his 10 minutes, and he doesn't always talk about it in his one-to-ones. But if you talk to Shaun, he will tell you, if he trusts you enough, what his emotionally charged connection is. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because that's Shaun's story to share. But it's not easy to arrive to. You think about what it is that you do and why you do it. As I say, most people will say it's because I want to provide for my family. Ask yourself why. Why do you want to provide for your family? And drill back. You will probably find that it stems from somewhere in your childhood. I'll give you an example of mine. Why do I do what I do? I like to make websites for people the best they can be. Is it because I like making websites for people? Because I like people and I want them to succeed? No, not really. as Gail and Shaun pointed out, when I said I was going to do this about the emotionally charged connection, they said, oh, Mr. 1% empathy is going to talk to you about an emotionally charged connection. That'll be interesting. I'm borderline sociopath. You don't need empathy to do this. You need empathetic people to listen. That's the difference. So do I do it because I want to be successful for my clients? No, not really. I want to be the best at what I do. Why? Why do I want to be the best at what I do? Because all throughout my life I've been told I'm not good enough. All throughout my life I've been told don't do that, you're going to fail. My school teacher in art at GCSE said don't do A-level, you're not good enough. My dad told me your GCSEs you're doing are a waste of time. The A-levels you're doing are a waste of time. That degree you're doing is pointless. All throughout my life I've been told I'm not good enough, which is why I want to be good enough. I want to prove that I am the best, which is why I'm the #1 member in BNI in the region. Sorry, Mike. Because I have to be the best. I have to be the best, which is why whenever I enter quizzes, Paul will tell you, my aim is to win. I have to be the best. Which is why when I take on work for a client, I have to make them the best. Not because I've got empathy for that client, but because I cannot accept failure. I cannot accept second place. That is why I do what I do. And that is what you need to find out for yourself. Why do you do what you do? What is your emotionally charged connection? And if you're listening to this thinking, I'm not sure, this all sounds a bit mumbo jumbo, have a listen to some of the best sales trainers and the best public speakers in the world. Andy Harrington will use an emotionally charged connection. Rob Moore will use an emotionally charged connection. And they will tell you, back in their childhood, what it was that triggered them, what it was that makes them do what they do. And if you can do that within your 10 minutes, within everything you do within BNI, you will make people in the room want to refer you, and you will get more referrals. Thank you.